Hello, I would like to show you how to order and install a virtual private server with FreeBSD on it using VPS service provider. Let's begin. They provide us OpenVZ virtualization and KVM. Virtualization, I choose a KVM. Sorry guys. I choose a KVM, I choose the first one KVM, so here's an order now page. I have already done that steps, but as you can see it's quite easy. You can order, you have order summary and checkout where you have to pay. Let's switch to the to the support portal. My KVM is already done. Let's see it. This is my testing VM1. Bandwidth is unmetered. Disk space is, as you can see, 20 gigabytes. Let's switch to the source panel. I've been already here, so I'm logging now. Let's switch to our virtual private server. After when your order is activated the first time, it's boot without ISO images connected to your virtual private server. So you will see here status online, but you are not able to log into your virtual private server. You have to do some additional steps, such as setting which ISO image should be boot. I choose a FreeBSD. Let's mount it, and of course we need to change the boot order from default hard disk CD-ROM to CD-ROM and hard disk. Now we can reboot our virtual private server. Let's do this. Send and reboot command. Wait a few seconds. After all, you can log into VNC. Oh, it's rebooting now. Let's begin with the installation. It's booting an installer right now from an ISO image. Let's install testing VM1. We don't need this because this is just a simple installation process. Guided partitioning, use entire disk. Yes, erase hold the disk. Finish the partitioning and commit the changes. It's installing now the base and the kernel. We can set up a secure password. Oh, mismatch, sorry. Okay, it's done. Now time for the networking. IP version 4. Use DHCP because VPS venue using DHCP server for the IP addresses. So yes, it's acquiring the DHCP list now. It's done. We don't have to use IP version 6. Resolving, we don't have to use. You can use the default one. It's on Google ones. Our time zone, it's Europe and France. Secure shell daemon, of course. Uh, this is a tricky one step because FreeBSD required an additional user account for let you get into your server using secure shell daemon, but I don't do this right now. I can do this later. API configuration and installer. We don't need to switch to the shell and do some final manual modification. You can reboot now. It's rebooting now, but here's a second tricky. It will boot from an ISO image again, so we need to change it. So let's back to our virtual servers, testing VM, CD-ROM. Let's amount our CD-ROM, switch to the settings, change boot order to hard disk. Let's set it. And we have to reboot our VPS again. Let's back to the VNC. As you can see, it's rebooting now, the FreeBSD installer, and we will boot from a hard disk. Let's log in again. It's connecting. Oops, let's log in again. Oh, we are now in. Booting from hard disk. Okay. Our FreeBSD. It's booting now. It's getting an IP address from the networking. It's generating private keys, private and public key for SSHD daemon, and we are logged in. Let's check out our secure password. We are in. Uname, our version, our host name. That's all. Thank you for watching.